Well, hello. In this video, we're going to be going over what are you going to be doing during this unit. So you just finished creating a mental map of your neighborhood. We talked about some really great things in your neighborhood, some things that maybe should be improved in your neighborhood. During this unit, we are going to be creating a research study, and I'm going to go over exactly what that entails. The first thing I need you to do is make sure that you have this week 1, unit 1 document available. The first page looks like this. I would also recommend that you make your screen split screen. So you can see here, I'm literally just going to adjust the size of my windows by dragging the corners so that I can see both things at one time. So I want to see Google Classroom and this document at the same time. I'm recommending that you have this video up on one side and then this video or this document on the other, because as I'm going through this, you're gonna be writing in your answers here. These are the questions that you're gonna be answering by just typing them in while we go over this. Okay, first thing, we are doing a research study. At the end, that research study, if you go into classwork, I have started providing some major documents for you to help. That's under Unit 1 Research Study. If we look at the research study exemplar, if I click on it, here we go. At the end of this unit, which is like a month, you are going to be creating a research study, which is like a research paper that is setting up an experiment or a research study that investigates a social issue that you are passionate about. So you are thinking of the issues that you came up with that are happening in your neighborhood, things that maybe you want to fix. You're going to be designing a whole research study and a whole experiment around it. Okay? One of the great things about science is that we can use it in order to get more answers or investigate more about problems that we see around us. I want to orient you a little bit because this is a really big paper. We're going to be going piece by piece. And it's really important that you stay on top of things. So first, the calendar that's on your front page, I tell you which lesson, the name of the lesson, what were you supposed to get from the lesson, and then where to find it. Everything's going to be in this document. I'm going to give it to you about a week at a time. This whole document is due Monday. It'll be due every Monday at 8:21 a.m. I also tell you about homework because you will have homework during this. You have homework every Tuesday and every Thursday. I give you more explicit directions about homework here. All right, let's go down to these questions. All right, is this a partner or independent research study? This is an independent research study. You are doing this by yourself. So right in the space, you would be writing independent. The final product at the end is a research study or research paper about a social issue you are passionate about. Do you have to pick one of the topics Ms. Primo is providing? No, you do not. So if you go to classwork and you hit reference topics and then you open this document, you're going to see a document like this. So I've given you things that maybe you would find interesting for something to look into about your neighborhood. You by no means have to choose anything that I've come up with. This is just if you need a starting point and you're really struggling, or you just need to look at an example. All right. I would choose something that you're really passionate about because it's going to make it a lot better to write about. For my case, I chose the impact of the Tree of Life massacre on Pittsburgh's gun possession. So this was about the Tree of Life massacre that happened in Pittsburgh. I'm from Pittsburgh and I'm Jewish. This was a massacre that happened. A man barged into a synagogue, which is a temple where Jewish people pray, yelling, "All Jews must die," killed 11 people who were there worshiping. And because it was a synagogue I knew, it was from my hometown, that hit me very personally. So that was something that I wanted to learn more about and write more about. So I say that because I want to make sure that you are choosing something that you're passionate about. And don't feel like you have to pick something right now. We're going to be picking those at the end of the week. All right, what kind of grade does this research study count as? This counts as like a major assessment grade. So make sure you're staying on top of it. If you're absent, where should you look to see where you missed? You need to be looking at this calendar because it tells you every day what you should be doing. So if you were not here today, that means that you should go, you see that you missed lesson 1, which means that you scroll down to where you see lesson 1. What you would need to be complete is this checklist for lesson 1, all the way until you see lesson 2. So this section is what you would have to do if you were absent. If you are watching an Edpuzzle video, what are the expectations? Okay. Edpuzzle, in terms of learning new things in instruction, I use videos a lot because everyone does not learn the same way and everyone doesn't learn at the same pace. So with a video, you can pause, you can rewind, you can do it however you'd like. So I want you to read these expectations and then just paraphrase them just put them in your own words under number 6. All right, number 7, if you are getting confused or lost about what should be included in your research study, where can you look first? Okay, first place I would look if you're like, I have no idea what's supposed to go in this section, look at the rubric, research study rubric. This tells you the what should go in literally every single section and how points are distributed. You can also look, this is a template that you'll be getting. So this is how you're going to write your research paper. I've given you the whole format so you don't have to worry about it. And I tell you like what to insert where. If you are struggling with what that should look like, then you should go to the exemplar to see, like how was this worded? How could I phrase this? What is it supposed to look like in the end? So use this, like I wrote this for a reason, to help you. Okay, that was a lot of information. We're gonna go piece by piece. I just wanted to give you big picture, like what are we aiming toward? This is gonna be a really, really big accomplishment. I'm really excited for us to do this. Right now, what I need, make sure that all 1 through 7 questions are answered. You've typed in your responses. And then you're going to get started with number 2, answering these 3 questions. After that, if you finish early, like let's say the bell hasn't rung, that means that you are following this. If you finish a lesson early, do this. Read one of these options, pick which ones applies to you. If you don't finish, that means that this is exactly where you pick off tomorrow. Okay? So if you haven't finished lesson 1, but it's September 10th, then you need to go back and finish this before you can move forward. All right, that is all. Let me know if you have any questions and get started on number 2 right here, answering these questions.